What's going on, everybody? Excuse me. We've got a live stream today, a War of Nuns live stream today. We're hanging around for a few hours. See if we can get some W's. And hopefully we can get some guys in here. Excuse me. Hopefully we can get some folks in here to play some games with me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just queue up a game and see what we can get going. We'll start the 1v1 because that's what I've been trying to get better at, and we'll see how we can push forward in our ranking. Okay, so welcome back to another game of War of Dots. Do we have a 1 versus 1 against Yoski today? And we're going to see how this goes. So, everybody on cities immediately, please. I have too many heavies, not enough light units. Cool. Brilliant. Okay, so how many cities do I have? We're going to check. City count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cities. We'll just produce 1 unit. Or 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We'll just produce 1 unit then. Or 2 units. Excuse me. 2 units should be fine. Because I can keep my troop rotation going with solid fund management once I get those 2 units. So we'll sort of see. We'll sort of see, and we're going to go with pretty much just light units here. I think I can actually... can't quite. So I was going to see if I could get... that working, but I can't. Don't want a 2-on-1 there. Okay, we have enough funds to produce. Yeah, the rotation begins now. You just stay there, honestly, low-key. Like, the heavy, if I pull him all the way out, he's just going to take 10 years to... He's just going to take 10 years to actually rotate, so... Put you here and put you in there. Alright, now we have 2 units for rotation. Northern front's quiet so far. And we do produce our 2nd unit. So that's going to be all the units we produce for now. We'll be keeping the rotation up, so I need to keep my screen zoomed out so I don't end up missing things. You're going... You have morale, so you should attack. I'll pull that heavy out. Let's rotate you out. Turn that off. See where these guys are in terms of healing. I'll put you back there. Just that you're on the grassland. Want to avoid that. We're getting 2-on-1 there, which I don't enjoy, but sort of is what it is. There we go. We get the 2-on-1 there, and then let's bring you in and you out. He takes about 7 years to listen to my order, but that's fine. Okay, this heavy's got morale. So now let's swap you, and then you please actually be attacking. Oh, never mind. Bring you there. You need to go out. That was a bit of a late rotation by me. That's a mistake. We're going to look at our northern line here. I don't think he's going to attack from up there. So we are going to pull some troops down from there just to increase the speed of our cycle that we have. It's always good to increase your cycle speed when you have the ability to do so. So see if we can take out this light unit that's hanging out here, slowly dying. He still hasn't decided to punch up there with where that is going down, so that's good. We'll just pull this heavy out and pull this heavy in. I should pop that guy there. That city's close enough to the front where I think I can get away with keeping a heavy on it without keeping him too far away, so yeah, full morale, punch into that unit. Those two units are healthy, so I'm actually going to rotate him instead of him just because those units are... Oh, so he does attack up to the north. Interesting for sure. To keep an eye on that. Sends this unit up, and then we'll rotate that unit on. He's really going for it. He's really, really going for it up there. Alright, we need to keep our focus down here. Keep rotating. You go onto that. You come out. You go into that. You come out. Oh, and that unit overextended itself. Crap. We killed one of his units. Okay, so now I can actually produce. You need to be on the city, buddy. Try my best to not lose a unit here. Okay, I produced 2 units, which is more than I wanted. Okay. Let's move you in there, and let's pull you back. And then we'll pull you back in, you back in. Okay, this heavy needs to back up like this. We'll do a full compound order, and you're coming out. You go on to the grassland and attack the heavy on there, so that's going to be good. We'll pull that heavy out. These heavies are going to be healing for about a century, would be a good rough estimate. Rotating on both fronts now. I think that troop's technically in the water. He is. Okay, let's swing you out, just because that's a lot of units sort of attacking there. Actually, put another unit in, I think, will be a good... Why aren't you in the city, bro? Let's bring you up. I got some units in pain there, and then we'll put you on and you off. So, I mean, we're definitely winning on the southern front. We just have to be careful about not losing this northern front to some BS. Go out. He's sending in, I mean, I have the troop advantage now. We're just wearing him down slowly but surely. Just keep attacking. And he's just going to surrender. So, there we go. First one of the stream. Solid game. Solid game. We'll see what we got on the next one. I'm going to check out my stats page. Yeah, we're frozen again. Frozen at 18 out of 30. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Let me go ahead and go here. Excuse me. Cool. All right. Well, that was a good first one. I really wish I could see my stats. That would be awesome. Okay, we'll join a. We'll hop in here. See what we can get. See what we can get going. Okay. I hate this spawn. This spawn sucks. So I'm on a 4-player game. Roex 78 on blue, Jesper and Yoski. Okay, he's going to go ahead and retreat a lot of units back. That's going to give me the opportunity to do the same. Blue does not have units on his cities, so let's go ahead and snag it. Oh, he's coming in. So he's playing. No, don't go backwards, you idiot. Well, I might have just cooked. Why is he going backwards? Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. Yeah, of course. A lot of good tips for this game that you can take advantage of. When I first started playing, they didn't even have that automate unit orders thing. That was actually a more recent addition, so interesting there. So blue figures out that his cities need to have units on them. And purple does have units on his cities. Does he have them on all of them? We're going to send a boat scout. We do produce 1 unit. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Produce, I guess, 3 units because I just lost 1. Turn you into a boat. Now it looks like he's making good funds, so I bet you he has a lot of his cities covered. Blue still only has 1 city covered, so it's not a lot. Double check on what purple's going on here. He's got a unit there. What about on his capital? And he has a unit there. Alright, well, it's not meant to be. So we're going to produce... I do want some heavy units here just because I spawn with 0. Then, so blue only has 1 unit on a city. Hi, Shrippy, welcome in. Yeah, I tried to stream last week, but my schedule didn't work out for that, so... But here we are. We got one going. So I think I'm going to probably have to punch into purple here. Looks like red is kind of losing his fight. We're going to do this. We're going to mostly retreat off of blue's line. Even though blue is mostly weak because he's not producing units properly, but anyway, so I've produced 2 units, and we'll produce 1 more unit down south, and then we should be good on unit production for now. See if it'll produce, and it does. Ooh, he just produced a unit on a city, so let's go ahead and move in now and see if we can just attack that city, because he's not going to have... That city, the unit on his city is not going to be healing anymore because we're too close to his front line. So that's good. We'll do that. And we're going to do a lot of damage here. We'll rotate you out. You for him. Get you involved. And heck yeah, we're already doing a lot of damage. We might be able to sneak in and just take Purple City. I don't know if Blue's going to attack. He was playing when we started, but he didn't have anybody on his city, so he was playing, but he wasn't very good. Okay, so he's going to send some heavies in. I'm not really worried about it. Okay, we actually might be able to take a city here. I'm going to send this unit out to scout the capital. You guys have a unit on the capital? So that unit's cooked. That's fine. We'll pull you in and produce another one. Should be able to afford it. We'll take you out. Pull you in, you in. You go down for him and swap. Okay. This could be going better and it could be going worse. We're so close to that city. I really want to be able to take that city. Come on out, buddy. See if we can hit there. Swap you out. That city's so weak, man. I want it. And we get it, right? Yes, so we take Purple City. So that should be good. Is there info on how many players are live at any time? What do you mean by that? Like live streaming the game? Because I'm not sure if there's like a category for War of Dots at this point. Okay, we'll swap you out. We'll bring you in. We're going to make a push down towards playing. Oh, you'd have to check the Steam charts. It doesn't say how many are queuing. It's just, you know, the Steam charts like any game has. But I don't think it tells you... how many are in queue. But the Steam charts are definitely a resource you can use for that. Okay, we took that city, so now we're just going to keep pushing in. We'll start producing units now because we took that city. Thanks for the reminder, Fuzzhead. You can go sit on that city, and you can go attack that weak unit on the city. How about that? Rotate you out. Rotate you out. Okay, and now we're going to take that city. So purple's just cooked. In fact, let's see if we can go like this. Come on. Stretch it. Okay. Yes, that's going to make my life a whole lot easier. Make sure we add everybody into the production loop here. And I think at this point, purple is probably going to just leave the game. We'll go attack that city. And we're going to... So we're lucky enough, red hasn't been able to take a city. So I think we're going to reap the rewards from red's attack without actually paying the consequences of having to fight. So that's good. That's good. And so we take that city. Now we're just going to keep moving in and trying to take the cities before red can do it. Let's try and get everybody in a good position to do so. Send you straight to the city. Send you to the city. Send you off. Send you off. You can come up. You can come up. You can come up. We'll form back up the line for blue, and we'll begin an assault into blue. Oh, we'll encircle those units right there. Beautiful. And then we'll see if we can come around back and take this city from red. And then I'm going to set up an assault into blue here just because I don't think he's actually playing. So we should be fine there. And there we go. We take that city. So this should be an easy win. Welcome, Yaroslav. Let me know how bad I pronounced that. Okay, so red does take that city in the back there, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I forgot to add that one in. Okay, things are calming down now. Let's set up this line to go for our assault here. Start planning out our next moves. There, you can fit in there. Yeah, let's put you on the plains here so that you're actually effective. Okay, let's move forward here and let's go like this here. Red has no one on the new city. Oh, good catch. Let's see if we can sneak in there. Okay, he catches me. He catches me. He knew my plan. All right, what we're going to do with blue is we're going to just triple team this. And I am pretty sure blue's not playing. I try to get a city snipe early in the game with blue. He caught it, but I've never seen him do anything else after that, and he only has one. He's only making one fund a second right now, so my guess would be he's got one unit on a city, and that's it. So we're just going to weaken him there, and we're going to just go in and push into blue, and then we'll just send it into red. So should be easy. We have by far the most troops. I'm still making a ton of funds. Keep producing troops. Not forget about that. That wasn't the horse try. I'll take it. Well, good. Good. I'm glad I was at least somewhat close. Okay, we'll push this, and then we'll push to this city, which I think is the one that he has a unit on. And if so, nope. Okay, we'll just take it then. And then we'll just keep sending units out to go claim the rest of his cities. So now Red's going to be in a horrible situation where he has no chance of winning because I'm going to have such a city lead and troop lead that there's nothing he can do. So you go to that city, you go to that city, you go to that city. Okay, so now Red sees the writing on the wall. He's going to go for his assault. We'll attack hard to fight back. Try and make sure we're getting our 2-on-1s here. There was a unit on that city. Okay, so we'll just assault that city then. We'll take that one. We'll take that city, and then we'll use the rest of our troops to fight Mr. Red here. Let's snake up and around his line. Holy cow, this is going rather quickly. Whoops. That one, yes. You're going up to there. You come down and attack that one. Okay. Here we go. Keep it up. There's nobody on that city. So if I can just squeeze through, get to the city, we should be able to basically encircle all of those. Ouch. Ouch. If you're red right now, you're pissed off. And I did not mean to command him off like that. And that should just about do it for this one. I don't see any chance. Why is it 1-1? What? Okay. Anyway. All right. Now let's just create a plan to assault that city and to just go and try and entrap whatever we can. I can continue to produce units and move all of these units from the back line in that are just sitting here doing nothing. I'm going to see if we can get like some crazy encirclement here. So red kept all of those useless units on blue's line while I just won. Let's see if what's red got on that city. Whoops, I actually lose a bunch of units there, but in exchange, we take a city. And now we're going to push up for another one. He should be producing. I mean, this is one of those moments in the game where you can kind of just do whatever you want because you have such a lead that it doesn't really matter what you do with your troops. So he's going to assault me down here. fine. I've got all these troops sitting back here waiting for orders. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And that's Red's just last-ditch attempts. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60K encircled. Nice. So, good game. Good game there. That was a pretty simple one. Yeah, so I don't like when it goes how blue went, where they give up but let one player get everything. Right. Yeah. Well, and that's one of the problems with the game, Nathan, is that there's when you go AFK, it doesn't tell anyone, and it also doesn't um like control it with AI, so you don't know who's AFK and who's not AFK. So it's just whoever notices first. That's pretty much it. Okay. What do you guys think? Another free for all or another 1v1? Obviously the stats are still not updated. I want to check, but still having problems with stats, unfortunately. But oh well. Good game there. Just gonna keep winning, and then hopefully, eventually down the line, when they fix the stats, some of these wins count. Open battle. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay. This is not my favorite position. In fact, it is one of my least favorite positions. 3-player game. Pofis, whatever that is, and then me on the purple. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 city game. Produce 2 units to start and see where that gets us. Blue's retreating a lot, so I can take advantage of that and retreat some of my units to make more funds. And then we'll sort of see where that leaves me. I'll thin out the line a little bit. See what we can do. So blue and red immediately got funds going. He only has 2 units, so he's definitely missing. He's definitely missing a unit on a city somewhere. Blue is not. Blue has it. Oh, if you close the game after a win, then re-enter, your stats usually update. Okay. I'll give that a shot sometime. That's interesting. All right. I think my best bet here, I can't really. Usually I'd go for a naval snipe on blue um because oftentimes people don't put units on these cities, but he did, so that won't be happening today. My best line to fight on would probably be Blue's line, just because his cities are closer. At the same time, Red is closer to my cities, so if I retreat off of his line, I could be put in a bit of a precarious situation. Regardless, we'll see. We'll start producing a unit. We'll get our first one going here. And my music wasn't playing. Gotta have the tavern music. What are we doing if we don't have the tavern music? Okay, first unit out. And second unit's going out now. We'll see what we got. I honestly want to go. Me and Red are even on troops right now. Blue's got a slight lead. It looks like Blue had pushed forward into Red a little. I saw that line shift. So there's a chance that they might fight. I'm not sure. So I'm making 3 a second with all cities covered. I'm going to pull back on Red's line. I don't want to pull too far. I just want to kind of see how red will react. See if he pushes in or if he just leaves it. And then we would use these units as part of our rotation on the front lines here. Try and keep my city, my defensive line farther away from my city than I have in the past, because then my city doesn't heal troops, which is not good for rotation. Said music is quite soft. You can turn it up a bit. Hopefully that's a little better. It's funny, when I first started making these War of Dots videos, my mic volume was always too low because my headphones are super loud. Like, I just have by default loud headphones, and so because of that, it sounds like it's super loud for me, but it's actually not. So blue's probably making heavies. All right, I'm just going to hit him because red is not coming in, and we're going to see if we can get these two. He's got a whole another line back there. Actually have the troop lead on him now. So he's got a lot of units right here. That's fine. No 2-on-1 there, please. Blue seems like a competent enough player. I'll pull one more unit from each of these lines out. Turn my production down. Pull this in. I guess I could probably produce one more unit. If you allowed a blue attack on the island, wouldn't they encircle themselves easily? Yes, they would, and that is a good strategy that I will use often, actually, is... Yeah, he is. So that's a little scary. You're right, Fuzzhead. He is cycling really quick, so... I'm hoping we don't have a really good player on our hands here. Looks like red is pushing in because I think blue has moved the majority of his troops to my line. So that's good. If red's focused here on blue, so he's close to his city, then I can possibly be okay. Red's going to sort of scoot in. We'll see what happens with that. Blue's got a lot of heavies right here, which is scary. We the best cheese. Welcome in. Yes, live. Okay, now red decides to sort of poke in. Oh, this is the problem with these 3-player games, man. It's such a stalemate because at least in a 4-player game, like, you can attack one player and another player can attack a different player. Red can attack orange and blue can attack purple. But in a 3-player game, that's not really an option because if I attack blue, then red can just attack me. Or, for instance, send all of his heavies down onto my line. And I currently have the least amount of troops. I am going to produce another unit here just because I think that's going to be the most smart. The smartest choice. We are going to have to curl in so I don't get cut off there. Interesting the way that red must be doing only heavies. Yeah, he does have a lot of, he's making a lot of funds here. It's a really open map. It's a lot of plains, so I understand some heavies. I try to keep some heavies, but it just gave me all lights. I should have just selected a heavy, but... Yeah, so it's a lot of plains, so the heavies will be good, but at the same time, it's very open, so the lights will be good for encirclements and things. Feign an attack on one player to make the other player think you're attacking, so they attack you. I have seen that work before on me, actually, because I was just waiting for an attack to happen, and it never came. All right, it was coming on another player. He was attacking. And so I attacked him, but it was a part of the plan. So I mean, I can try. I'm seeing this line push so far towards Blue City that I'm wondering if eventually something has to boil over, and they have to fight at some point. It's like this. Okay, see now Red has probably all these units on his cities, and he's making even funds because I think he produced all the units that he could. And I don't think he can rotate off cities anymore. Would be my guess. Would be my guess. He's not going to be able to encircle that, so... And I know Blue has a bunch of heavies right here as well. Could silently encircle Red's heavy at the bottom. Think I can fit? I can. And that's gonna piss Red off just enough. Dang it. I had it. I freaking had it. I lost it. That's unfortunate. And I might end up actually losing my own unit because of this. Yep. That's fine. We can just produce another one. So now Red's just going to attack me, I guess. That was all he needed to see to go for an attack, was an attempted encirclement. We went for it, man. We went for it. We do actually make a heavy, so that should be good for now. Alright, what the heck's Blue trying to do? Like, I see him moving things. Okay, Blue's gonna go ahead and slam me with heavies, I guess. Great. Am I gonna get ganged? Like, am I gonna get ganged up on here? Really, guys? I didn't do anything. Except for maybe attack both of you. But other than that, I'm innocent, bro. I'm innocent. Okay. Right, so Red decided to not. Red decided to not go for it. Let's rotate out these units that are slightly damaged here. What's Red's plan? I want to know. And I thought I was rotating this heavy onto a city. It turns out I was not. I was just rotating him into nothingness. We'll rotate any of the guys that need to heal off the front so that they can sort of heal behind there. So we can keep that going. So yeah, Red and Blue looks like they mostly made heavies. Yeah, encirclements are really good. It's just if you're playing against a competent player, oftentimes they will be prepared for it and they will pin you, as you're saying. But I have gotten some pretty sweet encirclements. Why rotate heavies onto cities? Well, I want something on the city. I always want to have one unit on the city. Oh, looks like they're fighting. Maybe we'll be able to take advantage of this. Anyway, like we're saying, I always want to have one unit on the city. So if I have a heavy that's damaged and I have a full health, for example, medium unit on the city, I might as well put the heavy to heal up on the city, which doubles as a better defense for the city, and get that fresh light unit out onto the front line. It is my general thinking about that. One unit not healing in the south. Yeah, these guys are kind of stuck right now. Ooh, so they really are hitting each other here. Who would I attack then? Would I attack blue here? Red just has this giant line on me. Looks like blue's getting encircled. Look at the casualties here. Blue is certainly losing the casualty war. I'm losing the casualty war because I fought both of them. I really do feel like red has either he's missing a unit on a couple of his cities because he's stuck at 27 funds, or he has a unit on every city but they're stuck there because as soon as he moves it off, then his funds drop. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep this going. They like fight and then stop fighting, which is annoying. See if this guy can fit through there so I can let this guy heal. Interesting red. I feel like that's an overextension. I mean, check this out. If I could connect to this, I would need a lot of supply line, though. Let's see if we can find enough supply line. Okay. He doesn't like what's happening. Yeah, bro. Probably because you overextended your troops. Ooh, if I could just... Oh, yes. Yes. 2 red units encircled. At least for a second. It took some work, but... we got it. And blue's just gonna slam me like, of course he is, because I made the great error of freaking attacking one other player, bro. Okay, 2-on-1. This is an insane line that's attacking me right here. This is ridiculous. And red's still hitting me. We'll encircle those 2 units down south. At least the heavy. Get out of there. This is rough. This is rough. I think I've sufficiently scared red off. Unfortunately, at the cost of my entire other offensive line. Jeez. I just got freaking battered. You know, produce units here. And red's attacking me still. Really? Wow. Come on, red. Like, why? I was hoping that if that happened with what just happened, that red would at least attack blue. Right? Is that a crazy, unreasonable assumption to make? Yeah, that's right, buddy. Back the frick off. Yeah, get out of here. You rat. You little rat. Gosh darn it. That was so bad. Now I'm even on funds. Oh no, I produced too many units. It's okay. Let's get some damaged units to the back line. Now I'm way down in troops. Yeah, and the island is there. I mean, I'm hoping if he does go hard on the island, I can sort of save it. I just love that blue and red are just best buds, bro. Just best friends. They attacked each other one time and then said, we can just chill out, man. We're homies. Absolutely love that. Red's gonna consider his assault here. I mean, the benefit of getting pushed back like this is that my line's tighter with the same amount of units. Yeah, maybe retreat in an attempt to... Yeah, so I was able to retreat, but now I have sort of this gap between my lines here that I don't like. What is this red heavy going for? Oh, I thought that encirclement would be awesome. Couldn't quite get it. Alright, I mean, our units are healing up, so we're going to catch back up on troops. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Make sure I'm not producing when I do this. So red and blue fighting now. They fight for 2 seconds and then call it quits. Okay, now that we have some of that, we can pull some of these units that need to heal back off the line. And just let them kind of heal up. Stop. Stop. I told you to stop. Forever ago. You need to heal. Let's see if I can just sort of back him up. There we go. He's healing. He's healing. You can just swap with him. Okay. If I were you, I would pull back somewhat and bait them to infighting. While blue is trying to encircle when red attacks you, yeah. I can't really pull back any farther, though. Like, I feel like I'm at the point where... Yeah, red is pushing hard. I think my best, like, assault that I can have here when I sort of feel... I mean, I'm even on troops again, so I could... Well, I encircle blue guy on bridge. I'll go for it, but there's this unit here. So I can't just, like, encircle it. I have to fight through it, which honestly was my plan. I want these units to heal up, though, before I do that. And red just loves to do this. Just come on in, just attack me a little bit. for some reason. I think that will be my plan, though, just to send that assault in and see what happens. Really, the only way is to just probing 2v1s and pull off as soon as they can organize themselves. Yeah. They're fighting hard now. So I am going to go ahead and do this. We're going to try and retake the connection between our islands and bridge. Like so. Okay, he figures out what's happening and he sends reinforcements. Okay. Red's pushing up. So, do I attack red? Boat and circle on blue south. Like here? There's a possibility that that could work. I do love attempting massive, sketchy naval operations. You know me. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna put you in the water. We're gonna get him to make landfall here. Oh no, it's not gonna work. He just pulled that heavy there. I would need that unit to move. Blue, you're sending too many units to my fronts, what it looks like, and what it appears to be the case. Okay, we're going to push forward. We don't want to be stagnant for too long. I want to see what's happening on the front. So we'll make decisions that way. So their lines are pretty tight. Looks like red is losing this battle so far, and I have the most troops at this point. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go for that attack into blue. We're gonna be tactful about it. Oh, look, red's coming down because I started attacking. Man, blue really does react instantly when you do stuff like that. Go! Get out of there! Jeez. You go there, you go there. Goodness. Maybe attack red, yeah. Trying to think of the best way to go about that. Make sure my line is sort of fortified enough here. Oh. Blue's having issues enough to pull out. Just attack that light unit while it's in the water. Go ahead and kill a light unit for free. And it gives me access to my city again over on the islands. How wonderful. Okay. So this makes things a little easier for me to decide. Get out of the water. I had to order it 10 times before it actually listened. Okay, we are going to push up on red here, and we're going to see what we can do. Red's going to feel what it's like to get attacked by 2 people at once for no reason at all, like he did to me earlier. His line is just thinner than mine too, so. that heavy on the plains land. Alright, here we go. And the assault begins. While blue has retreated, this is our perfect opportunity. Okay, actually rotate you for morale purposes. Alright, that's one unit down. Let's rotate you for morale. Red's pissed off. He's going to send a unit down to me from there. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, here we go. This is having good success. Blue's going to continue to assault. Looks like red's sort of getting it pushed towards the city. I know for a fact that blue is not going to let that city fall. Okay, I'm going to pull this heavy back just to defend the flank while we push upwards. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to push towards this city and see what he's got defending it. See what he's got. Keep pushing forward. Oh, we might live on to be prosperous after all. Let me guess, there's a full health heavy unit right here. How much you want to bet? Oh, it's actually not a heavy. Okay, I do actually want to bring that heavy unit in though. While we're waiting for that heavy unit for that attack, let's probe up to this city. Okay, that guy just absolutely charged that guy. Looks like red is crumbling up here too. Red makes a full retreat. Oh my word, it's too big. Okay, there we go. Okay, we keep pushing, we keep pushing, we keep pushing. Okay, we don't want to lose our supply line down there. Okay, while they sort of work there, I want to see... He still has 200,000 troops, so it's not like he's super broke or anything. Okay, we want to attack this city. Alright, I don't want to overextend, so I'm not going to really worry too much about that city for now. We're going to focus more on... We're going to focus more on the other one. No, don't go backwards. Like, I never drew a backwards line. You crazy maniac. So, blue hasn't gotten the city yet, which is good. Don't let it get cut off. Yeah. So here's my worry. That's coming to fruition. In comes the blue assaults. The massive, just heavy assault that blue always sends in. Ooh, I took the city here. Okay, we have to defend that. Good D on blue, good D on blue. What's that unit doing? Okay, let's make that line more reasonable again. Okay, so that gives me 5 more units to produce. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, he's definitely gonna fight with all he's got for his city. But so are we, because it's our city now. Don't want that to fall. I mean, we have to, really have to hold this. We're gonna just keep sending reinforcements this way. Okay, and that causes him to retreat. Keep up strong rotation. Really, bro? Okay, so blue continues to be a nuisance. I don't know why, like, if I'm blue, why would I not attack? Why would I not attack red at this moment? Clearly red is losing. Probably because he sees that I have the troop advantage, and he knows that he's going to need to fix that, or he will most likely lose, I think would be my guess as to why he's going for that assault, but... no, I want to keep that 2-on-1. There's too much happening. I have to retreat back from there. It's just too close. You need to assault there. We need to send some reinforcements this way. Because you need to pull out. No, the city, oh my gosh. Oh, but that actually encircles the unit for a moment. Oh my goodness. There's too much happening. I got to pay attention to all of it. We are still producing. Oh, I'm not making funds. Stop producing for a second. You need to get out of the water. Okay. Still a giant assault from freaking blue over here. It's ridiculous. This is his whole army assaulting me right here. Okay. Let's see. It's so much. There's so many of them. No! We lose the city. Bro! He's so pissed off at me for some reason. This blue guy. All he's done all game is just send it at me as hard as he can with no regret or thought for the mass amounts of casualties. Great. So thanks, blue. Now I'm losing. Now I'm losing. Ah! Yeah, we're just gonna... Nothing we can do. I mean, there is nothing that we could do. We have to give up that city's assaults. Please produce a unit down south. Thank you. That city was just sitting empty, and I didn't want that. You need to get out of there. Pull you in. You come out. Okay. Not great results. They're going to have to go back to fighting each other or we're cooked. Alright, you stop. Are they ever gonna do they actually care about each other at all, or are they just like, oh yeah, it's whatever? You know, all we want to do is see purple lose. Okay, jeez. Rebel in red and disrupt stuff, bro. Yeah, please. That's the only thing that's gonna save me. Okay, well this game's freaking dragging on. Making 2 funds a second. Mainly just need unit healing is what my problem is right now. Jeez, that was so rough. Yeah, I mean, I was having a good success with the city. I just couldn't manage that while also fighting blue. Like it, I just couldn't do both of them at the same time. And honestly, I really would have expected. See, now blue's pushing into red. Do you think red will notice this and change his ways? Move some troops around, maybe? You would think, right? He's probably going to do nothing. Okay, what's blue's plan here? So now blue... Yeah, so now blue ends up most likely... blue's down in troops from red. I want to see what's going on. Let's send a scouting troop out. Okay, so there's blue's giant heavy wall that he's always had. Let's see what red's got going on over here. Doesn't look like red has much of anything going on. So nobody has a city advantage still. I temporarily had one, but I sacrificed too much to get it. From the bottom city, so his supply lines are shorter. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I'm trying to recuperate back up to a reasonable amount of troops after the massive losses that we experienced. And hopefully with that, we will be able to get back on an even troop footing with everybody. And that should allow me to replan my strategy. Yeah, move units back in northern line. Yeah, I'm going to start rotating out the ones that are fully healed in order to allow the fresh ones from the back to heal up. Which would be good. Can can even put you on there and bring a heavy over here. Heavies are really only going to be useful on Blue's fronts because all else front is mostly trees, forests. So Blue has the troop lead. I think it's because he has more heavies. I think that's really the reason. I don't think it's because of any other major contributing factor. I'm going to actually send... I want to have a unit on this bridge while being able to keep the units on my cities on the islands. So I'm going to send a boat out over there. Just to allow that to happen. Good time to heavy max? It might. It might be. I can't really afford it. But I think my next units that I produce, I will put them all as heavies. I think the light units I have will be sufficient, so. So we're catching up on troops again. Once more. Regaining our former glory. Powder. So we know that blue will do a big attack on you if you're distracted on red. Do we know if it's true the other way? Sort of. So earlier on in the game, when we started out, I had retreated off of red's line over here back to my city from my original position, which was like here. And red just went down in, and as soon as I went on a 2-on-1 on blue, red did go for me. So that is the case. In a way, but also at the same time, Blue's just a really good player. He's really strong. Do I do the same thing on red now that they're violently attacking each other? Do I do the same thing? It was, yeah. He didn't send 10 heavies onto me. See if I can trap this little red guy. We can. Cool, okay. I mean, red's the weakest right now, but blue is the best player, so I might attack him. Yeah, I think pushing blue is the right call. We're going to start an offensive into blue. Red, like, sort of saves that unit by turning it into a boat. Because boats don't cost upkeep, actually, so that saves him some funds. Red gives good game, so something on the front with blue has turned sour for him. Okay, I think red's just like suicide pushing into blue, I think. Scout a city. He's not making any funds. Here comes the offensive. This is what we've been waiting for. A chance, an opportunity to fight our enemies. We're making progress. Blue's making progress on the island. Quick, send a boat out. Yes, red left the cities undefended. This is how we can win against blue. This is how we can win against blue. We have to defend the island. Why did that not turn into a boat? Turn into a boat, you piece of crap. It's encircled, though. It's encircled, so those units will be very weak. Oh my gosh. Like, what has just happened? Okay, max production, max production. Because we've taken cities. Oh, what just happened? Why did Red do that? We had to play this right. Because, I mean, holy cow. What in the world just happened? So blue is really going for this assault onto my city here. That's fine. I've net gained like 10 cities from this attack, so we're going to send this up to see what's going on. Send you. You can come out. You can come out. You can come out. You can come out. I mean, I want to hold that city down there, but at the end of the day, if I do lose it, quite frankly, I'm not too worried about it because I have gains an absurd amount of cities. Blue did take that city down south, unfortunately. Push to that city. Or pushing onto this city. We will reign victorious. Imagine you're blue right now. Imagine you're blue right now. You built up the best army in the match. You worked on it. Heavies, maxed, giant swaths of armies ready to just destroy your enemies. And then Red just sends 10 heavies to attack you and you just lose. My funds are bugged. Yeah, I won't let me, like, for example, I tried to, let's click on this city. There we go, it's working now, I think. Nope, you're right. My funds are bugged. Well, we better win now then, right? Red ended up capturing a city all the way over here. So by some miracle, Red pushed all the way through his Blue's entire army to capture that city. All of Blue cities, except for these two. While trying to assault me. Oh my gosh, like... Oh, good get. Holy cow, yeah, I see how. Jeez. There's a lot of heavies over there. Good game. I mean, goodness freaking gracious. Which they're all gone by now, but, you know, we'll say it to be nice. Oh, go on that city, please. Do the honorable move. Oh, Red. That was close, bro. Red is a crazy, crazy man. And he's going to just allow me to take his cities and surrender. Make peace? Oh, he surrendered. Hey, bro. I mean, all right. As much as I love the way that Red saved my life by assaulting all the way from here, all the way down across the map into this capital, I need the win. I need the win. Good game. Holy cow. That was a long one. Jeez. Like. Hooey. That was a fun one. Replay time? Oh, you're so right. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what it was. Which map was it? It was. I've already replayed these ones with the hearts on them. Is this one? Okay, let's put this in max speed so I can get through it. I kind of want to see how red did it. Red ends up retreating all the way back at the beginning here. Just as I do the same. And so here's when I decide where I should retreat from. So red does, I mean, from his perspective, he's trying to make an assault on me. Looks like we're making light units right now instead of heavies. We'll wait and see if red decides to make a ton of heavies. Still light units, so blue is just setting up his line back here. I end up trying to poke this unit. So yeah, I retreat here so I can have better numbers on blue's side. And then red is taking his time building stuff up. Oh, so blue fully retreats off of red and does the strategy where you just retreat to your city. Fight in. And yeah, check out how fast he rotates. He's got all these heavies here because he pulled them off of this line. So I send more down because I'm scared of blue. But red also does the same thing. He bunches up his heavies like that. Maybe that's a good idea. I mean, hold on. Can we talk about that? Like, just bunch up your heavies because the only way they're going to defend it is if they bunch up your heavies, right? Because, I mean, blue and red have put all of their heavies right here, you know, barring a couple down on their other front. But that might be a good strategy. Anyway, we'll continue. So that's why I kept seeing red push forward and there was no bloodshed because blue had his city just undefended. He was doing the strat, man. He was doing the good strat. So this is when red pushes down on me. It's sort of a weak line, but it's still enough to be a threat because I know if he gets too close, then things could get bad. And then for now, it's pretty much just a stalemate. And then I was correct when he was at 23. So he had all of his units produced on his cities, but he can't pull them off. So he can't use them for rotation, or else he will lose units. So that's when red got pissed off because I tried to encircle his heavy unit. I got it for a second, and then he ended up getting it back. So now blue sees that and attacks me with his heavies. Lovely, lovely. Just kidding. It was miserable, and I hated it. I end up producing another unit. It's a heavy there, so that's good. I mean, holy cow. I just want to see how red punches through this. Because this is ridiculous. Red's making circles on his city. Yeah, just do a loop, man. It's fun. We just got to get to where red pushes in, because that's what I'm curious about. Is when red pushes into blue and gets all the way from here through this city to here. Oh wow, so red actually gets a good encirclement on a blue unit. Well done, red. Now here's the problem for red. He has to wait till this unit gets all the way there. And now he can rotate. So that's it's delay. It's too much delay from when you're attacking. So red's still sort of taunting me, and I sort of see the opportunity to connect here. And check this out. Look at all those heavies. So blue did definitely make some heavies. I think I missed how many he made. Basically, we get some units encircled. And then blue does his thing. Like, oh, I attacked red. Must mean blue's going to send his whole army at me, right? Brutal. I just have to retreat, fall back, hope and pray to not lose any units. We're able to save most of them, but at the cost of losing our connection to our island. And now I'm a super tiny ball with the least amount of troops. So It's good. I do wish there was like a scrubbing bar on the replays in this game. Like I could just skip to the end, you know what I mean? But there's got to be a lot of things that have to happen for that to take place. Red keeps doing that thing where he like taunts me and punches into me. He's creating squiggly art orders. Okay. And then, hey, while I'm watching this replay, I just wanted to let everybody know that if anybody would like to hop into a game, 1 versus 1, an open play game, let me know in the chat. I'd love to get a game going with everybody, so just let me know. So red is still just chipping away at blue, trying to make a push for that city. I don't think he quite gets to it. And then, yeah. Still trying to micro blue. We haven't quite gotten to the part where I attack red city. So I'm excited to see that. It's kind of fun to watch these games progress out in real time. Yeah, last stream I got to play against the #1 player in the world. That was the last time I got. Oh, that's a bummer. Not on PC. I don't have anything to play on yet. Well, best of luck to you getting there. So this is when I decide to go for my big assault on red, because they are doing a massive fight. Red's trying to push for that city. He gets close, dude. He gets close. I get closer to red city, though, as we see here in a second. We're pulling everybody back because he sees the writing on the wall, and then this is where I bring my heavy in. And so blue sees that red has retreated. Okay, now it makes more sense why he attacked me. Because red had retreated. He had nobody else to fight. So he just assaults me. So now I'm trying to defend that front and defend the city, and that red only has to focus on the city. And I'm producing a mass amount. So here we go. Blue just heavy maxed. That's what he was saving up for it. He heavy maxed it all. And we're just gonna have to fight against the entirety of Red's army and the entirety of Blue's army, because they're not even on each other's lines at all. So if you'll just watch my troops as the time lapse continues, just slowly drop, and my casualties just rise up as I try and defend the city and maintain my line over here. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, no worries. If nobody else can hop in, I'll definitely just continue to play some open games, maybe another one-on-one or two. I'm having a lot of fun just playing the game, so. But yeah, definitely let me know if anybody has a strong desire to hop into a game. And that's where he takes back the city, and now I'm down to 165,000 troops. And it's just chaos, and I have to just retreat. Yeah, 300k versus 500k. It's a miracle that they stopped there, to be honest. Like, if I'm blue, I'm seeing my troop count and his troop count, and I'm probably just going to attack. So, because if they had both continued to pressure me from the fronts after I retreated, they would have most likely died. So, and blue actually commits suicide on a unit because he wasn't making any funds. Thankfully, I think the reason why they didn't continue to attack me. Red makes his assault known. Oof. Red just got encircled and lost some good men. I mean, I'm just trying to work my troops back up. Yeah, so blue just has significantly more troops. Look at all these heavies. Look at all these heavies. How does red push through this? How? This is going to be ridiculous. Okay, what kind of order is that? Red's assault begins. He starts to slam. I'm trying to decide right now if I should try for that city again. Good thing I didn't. There's a full health heavy on it. He's sending it in waves. He's pulling his whole army off. And then this is when blue decide. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. I'm going to slow it down a little for this. So blue had just sent 2 heavies to me, so that's 2 heavies that he doesn't have to defend. He has no troop on this city. That would be one reason why it gets lost. There's gaps in his line, so red's able to just go through the gaps. Oh my word. But red uses all of his troops, so I can go on and take these 2 cities, which I do. And now I'm breaking into blue too because I see the writing on the wall for what's happening. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Welcome back, Girth. Yeah, we won this one because red decided to do the most diabolical push of all time. Just look at the way that blue's troops melted. Yeah, holy cow. And he just sends everything towards this city. He doesn't get this one because that's where blue was keeping his troops. So red was smart in that he just continued to attack only where the troops were. So, wow. And blue just has a weak heavy unit there. He ends up taking my city down there, but I've already gained 4 more cities, so. Jeez. Red takes that city, and then now it's just me with all my full health units with 100,000 troop lead on red. And, jeez. I mean, kudos to red. That is a really fun assault to watch. That is a crazy assault. Red probably had to go to work soon. And we just wrap it up there with finishing up, reclaiming my capital down here, and fighting blue. And then red with good work from red. It was suggested I should make peace, but I ended up not doing that. And red ends up surrendering, so yeah, red's mom said dinner's ready. That's crazy. That was a good game, though. That was a really solid game. Yeah, I actually have won all my games so far today, Girth. In fact, I'm going to do a 1v1 here, just because I just did a 2v2, so let's see what or a 1v1v1. See what we got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 city map. Excuse me. Gotta have my coffee. Anyway. 5 city map. And we're looking to produce, let's see. Yeah, just 2 units. I'm trying to think of the best way to push here. I'll pull you off. No reason to have a front that's bigger there. It feels so slow now. Entropoly. Welcome in. Yeah, I had a really good game with you. I was welcome in. I was so pissed off in the stream. I tell you what, I didn't give you enough credit in that video. You were playing really well. So powder, we got skipped. Oh, did you guys want to play one? I didn't know. I didn't know if you guys were being serious or not. I couldn't tell. I'm gonna go for full light here, and we're gonna assault up here, push towards this city. That is the play. That is the play. Delay the game and make heavies forever. Well, dude, it worked. I mean, obviously I'm not good enough to defend that. I mean, holy cow, I got obliterated in that game. It was crazy. all of a sudden, there was just this mass of heavies attacking me. It was terrifying. So Slayer So 7836 is going to retreat. I'm going to keep hitting that heavy with 2 units. I can produce another unit. Bring him to the front here. I should have produced in the back. I don't know. I don't know. I should be producing there. It's not a great idea. I'm not that eager to lose, so we could do it later. I don't know, man. Sometimes I make the stupidest mistakes in this game. Tell you what. We'll go you there and you there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plop this heavy here. That way he's at least somewhat close to the plains. And I produced my 2 units, so that's probably where I'll call it. You go to this city, and you come in. Don't want the 2-on-1, so we'll want to keep pushing him. This guy's gonna get stuck a wee bit, so that's not good. Can pull you out, then you out, and then you in. Okay. Nope. He yearns to be killed. Okay, so he's still not assaulting anywhere else. How long I'm going to play? I'm probably going to be streaming until, for another, let's see, it's currently 3 p.m. my time. Rotate you. I would estimate I'll probably hop off at like another hour and a half, maybe. Be my best guess. 2-on-1 to me there. I gotta be better about watching those. I wasn't able to pull these out quite as fast as I would have liked. This is not quite going according to plan as of right now. The units are just taking a really long time to rotate in. Let's get you in. You in. You swap with that guy. You go in. Let's do you swap with him. Go all the way down there. You can come up. Try not to run into any mountains on your way, folks. Okay, we're looking a little better now. I just have a lot of these units that I've let get too low on health. Oh, so he goes ahead and assaults me down to the south. Interesting. Okay, we'll just 2-on-1 here then. Yeah, so his main assault's coming from the south now, which is a little scary. See if we can manage both fronts without dying. To lose a little bit of rotation, but he's got a lot of weak units on his front, so I think if we keep it up, we should be okay. You to there, and you up. Get out of there. Oh, we lost again. Okay, so now I can produce again then. He's currently at 0 funds, so I think he overdid his production. Cool, and it does produce for me, so we'll stop that production. Go there. He should lose units just to attrition now, right? I mean, he's got... Oh, there we go. He's making funds again because I've just killed his units. We'll take it. That's a victory. Okay, we have the troop lead now. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, it was so close. Let's see if we can get around this. We do. Fantastic. Well, we do for about 2 seconds. Short-lived. Okay, watch this assault down here. So this is not on a city, so let's rotate him. I mean, what's he got on that city? I want to scout it out. Want you up to the north. He encircles his own units. Oh, we get all of them encircled down here. Yeah. Big dubs. Big dubs. Oh, that city's open. I forgot I sent that unit out. Get there. Get there. Oh, no. I was too late. I was too late. Oh, well. Alright, we're going to have to produce units again. Produce there. We're winning pretty good so far. We're up by a lot. Slowly losing units, unfortunately. Produced a few. This northern line is totally winning. See if we can use this heavy to sort of cut them off. I have a lot of these troops just... It gets so chaotic. Like, a lot of troops just end up in sort of no man's land. Not what we want. Okay, we'll cut those 2 units off. Send you onto that city and see what he's got going on there. Let's just push this whole line up here. Actually, we'll swap you out first. So he does have units ready on that city, but there's nothing on that one, so that's going to be a GG's. We'll give it to him. A good game. He put up a valiant effort. Let's go like this. Bit of a crazy command, but I mean, he's going to continue the fight, it appears, so good on him. Now we can max our production. Let's do this and this. You can come in. All right, now we're just going to have to assault his final positions with our massive troop advantage. Here we go. He's going to continue to retreat. There's nobody on that city. Well, there is now, but he's basically dead. Let's just... Everybody go that way. Okay, we take another city. Hey, man, I think it's over, bro. Just accept it. He's going to fight hard for his capital. I respect the grits and the determination. It will not be enough, but
I do appreciate a man who continues to fight even when everything looks dire. You have a nice habit of checking troop production before moving off a city? Yeah. I've had too many times where I've lost based on economy because I ended up just sending people off of cities without paying attention to what was going on, which is not good. Also, I've just encircled all these units, so that's not good. You go there. All right, everybody, get involved. Get involved. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, here we go. His final stands. Slayer Show 7836's final stand. He's down to 20,000 units. I don't even really care if I lose units, because we've already won. Yeah. Let's just do the old-fashioned rah. Wow, he really fought to the last 2 units. Respect, bro. Respect. Credit where credit is due. Everybody leave, and we take the city. Okay, well, that was a good game. That was a good game. Solid win. Solid win. Okay. All right. Who wants to hop into a game? Who wants to hop into a game? Maybe an open battle? Could do a... What, do we have 4? Or do we have 3? GG's, GG's. Good game, good game. Yeah, it was a solid game. Okay, so I have 1 for Easton. Anybody else? Anybody else? Right now we're looking at a 2-player game. That's 3. Do I have 1 more for a 4-player? Do I have 1 more? Estonia. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'd love to get Girth in here. We would all lose, but it'd be a fun game. Okay. See what's going on. Looks like it's just gonna be 3 for now. Alright, I'll go ahead and queue it up for the 3-player. Code is G, capital G, lowercase n, capital J, lowercase e. Everybody hop on in. And once things get going, we'll start it off. So let me know what you guys think. You might beat me now? I don't know. I've been getting better, that's for sure, but I got absolutely demolished. Although I will say that game against Girth here was the turning point in my career. My War of Dots career. That's what made everything turn around. Was that moment right there. Okay, we have 3 of us. Let's go. All right. Welcome back to a 3-player game. Oh, a Conqueror. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I don't get stream sniped too hard. I honestly don't think I've ever played in this position on this map before, so we're going to see. I think this is a light map, to be honest. I want to see how this goes. Everybody putting things on their cities, so I'm not going to be able to take advantage of mistakes like that. All right. Do I play any games off vid/streams? Yeah, I do sometimes. I'll just play some games, and then if I get a good game, sometimes I'll run it as a replay and post it as a video. Not always, but sometimes. I mean, I do a lot of other stuff like in my free time, so I don't have a ton of time to play. To play the old game is not as much time as I would like. Yeah, I don't like being blue on this map so far either, to be honest with you. It seems a little rough. I've been red on this map a couple times. I don't think I've ever been purple on this map either. I just don't get this map often. Like other video games? I play Minecraft, of course. Me and my buddies have a survival server we're doing right now. I played some. I play a wide variety of things. Like I'm actually pretty good at Counter Strike, Rainbow Six Siege, uh, Arc Raiders. I've been playing recently, of course, as has everyone these days. Um, what other games do I play? I mean, that's about it. I play Open Front too. If you guys know what Open Front is, it's the sort of a game similar to this, real-time strategy, but it's much more dynamic, I guess. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Counter-Strike. I be getting slammed quite often in Premiere, but I did push up to 18K, so yeah, it's like Territorial, but it's got like nukes and stuff. I played Territorial a little, but I don't know why. Like I picked up War of Dots and I was pretty good at it out the gate. But Open Front Territorial, I am not good at it. I am not good at it. I don't know why. Like I'm probably mediocre, but just not good. I just have I play a lot of shooter games just because I have naturally good aim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that allows me to just decently pick up most shooter games and be okay at them right out the gate, which is fun for me. A lot of my friends play them too, so I played Battlefield 6 for a while. Actually, I think I still have a couple Battlefield games on this channel if you want to check out my gun skill. Yeah, I'm going to try and make a plan here, but I don't want to telegraph it too much because I may have some viewers listening in. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Risk too. I was pretty good at Risk. I got pretty good at Risk. Just like the basic, like normal modes. Like I was never good at the crazy maps and stuff, but I love Catan, but I never play Catan that often, but I do really enjoy that game. Any games like that, I just like them. So, I mean, I have a decently large Steam library. Played some Berglund Gnomes, which looks like an entertaining game. All right. Here we go. Let's begin. I don't want to lose too hard. It's against my viewers. That would be embarrassing. Okay, I see what we're doing here. See if I can not make a fatal error. Okay. See what purple does with this information. Okay. purple's coming in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I actually included, I'd love a video of you playing Burgle and Gnomes. Dude, I played that game once for the first time the other day, and I had a freaking blast. It was fun. I'm really excited for them to do a more full-fledged release of that game. I think that would be awesome. Okay, welcome to the fight, Purple. Jeez. Come join the party. Why don't you? You're late. I had the encirclement. I lost the encirclement. I had the encirclement. I lost the encirclement. Too busy talking about Burgle and Gnomes. I gotta lock in on the game that made me famous, man. War of Dots. It's like a joke meme at my work now because somebody figured out I have a YouTube channel. Everybody calls me the Drubinator at work. Nobody knows what it means. Ooh. I see what's going on there. Okay. Let's do this. Actually gonna do this as well. No, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Thank you. I mean, poor red right now. I mean, this feels mean. He's attacking red. Oh, okay. So let's go like this. Okay. We're still doing pretty good right now. Could have sworn I had a troop rotating onto that. Okay. I'm a little worried. Purple now has a big troop lead, so that could end up biting us in the butt if we don't do anything about it. Okay, so in comes purple. That's fine. I have the resources to defend that. Just have to move ourselves into position for it. Okay, I see the opportunity. So we take a city. Did we take the city? It's not registered yet. Okay. Wow, how does it still say it's not mine? Bro! Too distracted with purple. Now it's registered as my city. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now is the moment to be smart and tactful with our city defense. Oh, so he's smart and tactful as well. Really want to be fighting down here. Wow, purple is totally winning right now. Like by a mile. Because of all these cities he's taken. I'm gonna go like this. See what we can get. Is that my city right there? No, 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 no. And we're going to lose that city. Ah. Wow, purple has just this giant lead of troops, funds, and everything. Me and Red are going to have to kind of work together here to make this work. He's got a unit there. On Red, it's just us now. It's just us. Still making funds. Bet you there's a unit there, so. Okay, I don't think I can make any more units than that. That was a lot. My unit died. Trying to scout it out. The best part is I forgot to check. Forgot to look at the screen and see if there was a city, if there was a unit on that city over there. Alright, Red. It's just us now, pretty much. Still making so many funds. Like, we gotta be able to do something about this. I had good success with situations like this before. I think it is beneficial for me to continue to keep Red alive. Holy cow. Yeah, that is the worst at work. Yeah, it's all in good fun. My coworkers are pretty chill about it. I mean, I work in a place with a lot of younger folks, so they understand the pop culture, man. They get it. They get the culture. We're gonna have to start using these freaking weak units. No, that is just not what I wanted to do. Making a lot of money, so let's use that. Be about a year till that heavy arrives, if that's okay. This is evening out as far as troop count goes. Funds wise, not even close, but it's evening out as far as troops go. All right, let's see what he's got back here. I want to scout this out. He was ready for that. He was ready for that. I love to see him retreating. We're going to fight hard for this city again. Of course, we want our city back. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and get that city. Did bro forget that that city existed? Okay, we're back to a positive situation here. Yeah. Okay. Just keep producing. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Oh no. I forgot that that city was there. Okay, it worked out. Just trying to see where this city was. Wow, what in God's name is happening right there? Jeez. Looks brutal. I mean, this is back and forth here. Pull him off to produce another unit. I can't even afford the other unit, so I might as well just leave him for now. Send you up there. problem is that he has a full health heavy on that city, which is not good. It's actually not even attacking the city up there. Okay, that's good. Not let him take that back. Ooh, it's just not good to be encircled like that. He still has the troop lead, but me and Red combined rival him. Should be producing still. We are. Don't go come running back toward your city, Red. Remember who the real enemy is. Check that out. Wop. Is the city in there? It is. So it's not actually a real encirclement, but it is good. Which does actually result in that being encircled. Okay, I'm gonna need more fighting forces up to the north. We must defend the city. Right, just lost 50k in 30 seconds. So now Red's gonna come and attack me. Red, it's a bummer that we had to do it like this. We could have been friends. We could have helped each other defeat the enemy. But no. You had to fight. I say that after I had already taken Red City earlier in the game. Okay. It's just that city is just so close to death. I don't like it. Red, just chill out, bro. Who's the real enemy? Remember who the real enemy is. Oh, we've actually encircled these units here. We'll see if purple catches onto that. He does. Come on, Red. Just leave it be. Just leave it be. Jeez, this is the most chaotic battle I've ever had. Red is unfortunately pissed off because I took a city earlier on in the game. Which, I mean, I get it. I've been there. But at the same time, like, now you're just going to lose to purple. Purple's going to take that city for sure. There's no doubt about that. Well, now I'm definitely just losing. Come on, Red. Help a brother out. Look at that. Look at that. Do you think he left a full health unit on his city? He didn't. Okay. Oh, we reclaim it. Which actually encircles all of those units. Oh, but he's close to taking it. Oh, but they're all dead. Oh my gosh. That's why you never give up. Holy cow. It's diabolical. You're stuck on a mountain, you moron. Go around the mountain, bro. Oh, look at purple running for the fences. He's losing. He's losing. I guess they figured out the streamer's the true enemy. Yeah, well, I mean, that is an accurate statement in most areas, but not in War of Dots. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. Purple's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and red has 4. So I actually have the economic lead now. So we're going to need to use that. We're going to need to use that to produce units and slowly win through the economy. I love how I love how how chaotic these games get. It's actually so much fun when everybody just starts attacking everybody and the game just goes crazy. Hey, I was able to do a line without getting one unit that wants to go all the way to the north from the south for some reason. Okay. Slowly building up our economic threat, as we tend to do, as is my usual strategy. I want to kind of take a peek here. Let's see what we got. Still making like an absurd amount of funds per second. Okay, so he is defending that. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to be sure, you know. Can't really trust red right now. I mean, he's known to get aggressive. Go ahead and curl on in. Okay, so he has a lot of units defending this, and he's actually going to attack me with them. Oh, okay, purple. I see how we're doing this. I mean, he's really not that far behind me in units, so it's really not a horrible idea for him to attack now before I sort of build up my army. Gonna see if we can do our best to just play some more fundamental dot gameplay here. Bring in everybody. We can keep producing as I have a buttload of funds. My troops are defensive, so don't wait for them to fully produce. You're right. You're right. That is the strategy. Cities should be producing. Why isn't it? Because this way they're all healing in the back line. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. Should have been doing that all along. He's actually having some success with a little bitty encirclement down south. Oh boy. Red's still pissed off. Oh my gosh! Red! They're gangbanging me again! Everybody back up. Okay, heavies, don't go 6 miles to the south instead of going just up. Red, you piece of absolute crap. Why? Why do you do this to me? Heavy's in forest. Well, the whole map's forest, so where am I supposed to put him? Bro, I really can't believe Red just did this to me. How could you do this to me? Red, purple's winning. Purple is winning. I am not winning. Actually, I was, but we don't say that. We don't admit to being successful. Bro. This is terrible. Get him, Purple! Go attack Red! Red is now my sworn enemy. I've just decided. No, 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 no! We lose the city! I'm losing money now. Stop. Oh, I blundered, bro. I blundered. See if we can predict what happens. Predict that Red either attacks me again or Red goes for purple now that he's got his city back from me. And then he tries to eke out an attack on purple, and then purple retreats, so I get victory over purple. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I stole his freaking city, so he's not just gonna sit there and take it. If we're being honest. If we're being honest here, he's not just gonna sit there and take it like a good little boy. And I wouldn't expect him to. Look, now purple comes down to red. See, this is what you get, Red. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't side with the great blue people. You get punched in the mouth. Tell you what, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Who was that? Was it Mike Tyson or something? Said that one? Well, now we're just stuck in this, like, defensive loop. Yeah, Red, you have 8,000 funds. Red, produce units, bro. Why am I saying that? He's going to use them on me. Produce units, but don't attack me with them. Sound good? Just, this round has been just insane. It's so weird. Purple continues to attack. Dude, I don't know what Red's doing, but he hates me, so I know that about him. I'm now making 1 fund a second. That's a city, so I have to defend that. All these healthy units over there. We're just going to punch with the full morale one there. Some of these guys are healing up, feeling better. Okay, we have to just get somebody involved on those cities. See if we can get you to go all the way down to that city. Swap you. You come in. Ah. Can't swap him because he's on a city. You got stuck on a mountain. Bro, purple's just winning here. We can produce units again, so you can just come back. I don't know. I don't think I'm cooked here. Um, you're healthier than him. You go there, I guess. I need you. We're losing a lot of units. Not good. You could come out. Doesn't actually have a unit on this. Dang it, I had a chance. Go back home. I think that unit's cooked. Stop getting stuck in the mountain. Purple's totally winning now. I can continue to produce. Guess you go there, right? Don't really know what else to do with you. I can still produce. That freaking unit gets encircled temporarily. Get to save his life. Oh, brother. Red is making units, finally. Yeah, Red, you gotta actually make units to win games of War of Dots. Believe it or not. I mean, I'm gonna send this out. I think there's a heavy on there. There is. We're gonna keep scouting though. I want to see if he's got anything. We might lose the unit, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. But that's... Many of you may die. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, I didn't even get to see. Bad call by me there. Still making money because all my units are dying. Is Red gonna pull back a swooping victory here while I'm sitting here trying my best to? I want to see. We're gonna take a look. I don't know why either, bro. I don't know why Red was sending everyone to me. A wee bit ago, Red was just going whole hog balls deep on me. Oh, so Red does have units on his cities. Yeah, of course he does. What am I thinking? He's making money. He doesn't know how to use it, but he has it. You're gonna attack there. Back. And I know there's a heavy unit on that city. do kind of want to see what's on this one. Don't want to piss off Red too much. He'll send his entire army at me. He's got the mutually assured destruction button. And he's ready to press it. Mad Doctrine at work in War of Dots. Looks like Red lost 5 divisions trying to attack Purple. Yeah, I don't even, this is the most weird match I've ever played of War of Dots. Like, what is even happening right now? Am I still making money? I am, so I can produce. Produce 1, I think? Gotta recoup our troop count here. Let's grab all that dead units and make a line of them. For that one, please. Stay in the city. We can actually do like a little bit of a swappy for this one. A bit of a swappy for this one. So red and purple still fighting. Purple realized that he's getting crapped on by red, so he decided to fight. So now me and red actually have the advantage over purple. We're gonna send a scout group out to his city. See what he has. Just curious. The dang mountain. He still has a lot of units over here, so can't make an assault. Oh, but purple will, for some reason. Is everything slowing down? Time to invade red for revenge. Bro has more troops than me, and he has everything on his cities because he doesn't know how to spend his funds. So I'm quite frankly not sure that that's the best move at this current situation that we have set up for us here. Check out how many units red has. Goodness freaking gracious. I'm going to send a scout in one more time. See what red's got. I could just go like full hog. All in on red. He's got a full health heavy just sitting there, staring at me. What if I grabbed you, and you, and we went for this city with this unit? The city that I had already captured from red. Could work. We're going to feel it out, see what he's got. Too healthy. Made that way too thin. 3 healthy units. He just has enough money to just forever make troops. This is the most ridiculous stalemate of all time. Is he really attacking me like full hog right now? Hey, bro. Chill out, red. Like, damn. I'm going to slowly start to chip away at this purple city if we can. If we could have success there, that would be great. Rotate for morale. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a try and just grind him down war. But we'll see what we can do. Boat to Red's capital. Bro, he's got a troop on there for sure. I can't just boat there. There's a 99% chance that there's a big fat heavy unit sitting on that spot right now as we speak. Okay, so we can get purple into a battle that I am good at. A rotation battle. And this city's the closest one to me, so it would be the best city for me to shoot for conquering. I think maybe we can get this heavy to touch plains, touch grass. We can. Okay, good, 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 good. Looking pretty strong. I'm not sure if red is still fighting with purple. I think they are. If I'm not mistaken, they are still going at it. Try and play towards the city. Nope, I did not command you to do that. Okay, let's send... Oh, we took the city. Oh, red's just winning. She just want to see what's on that city now at this point. Okay, so now we're gonna be making money. There's nothing on that city, so we will be taking that. Red has or purple has nothing. Now here's what we're gonna try and do. Go for a sort of a Hail Mary type play here. All right. Victory on that front. Okay, you got stuck on a mountain, you idiot. Produce, produce. Okay, so red does have units there. Red has the vast majority of everything, so if I don't strike now, I will never have a chance to properly strike. So this is our moment. This is the fight. Yeah, well, I was attacking purple because the city was there to take. Ooh, okay, so red's gonna attack me down south. Oh, just a weak unit there. That is a good idea for red to attack that. Oh, he has so many troops. He has so many units. Jeez. Keep fighting. He's only attacking with one at a time there, which is actually quite lucky for me. Scouts out. Healthy units in. This city could be mine if we're smart. In. Okay, so that has a heavy on it. That's the same one. This one's weak. Is there a chance? What do you think he's got there? There was, in fact, not a chance. That's rough. It's okay. Continue to assault. And there's a full health light unit there. Jeez. This guy's got units everywhere. He's so far up in troops. Oh, we're so cooked. Yeah, he's got a lot of funds in the bank. But he also has a lot of units on the battlefield, which is what I'm really mostly concerned about at this point. I mean, we're going to have to sort of use our kind of dead units. Check this out. It's crazy. Oh, can this city just flip, please? That would be a great, wonderful sight to see. Oh, brother, this sucks. Still on max production. Oh, we're so close to having this city, but it's just... It's on the edge. I know he has units there. Yeah, he has units everywhere. Like, it's just so... It's such a... unattainable... This is going to encircle me and not him? Really? Never mind. Everybody take a look at that. We do flip the city. He flips the city down south, though. Unfortunately. So we'll see if we can get that. That was a really good encirclement, though. I mean, we're gonna try and hold on to that city as long as possible. We'll see what's there. Okay, so we've lost that city. Okay. She lost everything. Jeez. Jeez. He's got 2 units on the city, like... Yeah, I mean, it's just over. It's just over. 58,000 troops to 200,000 troops. It would take a miracle. Just go. Just pray. Go and attack and hope and pray. It's really our only option right now. Yeah, of course there's just a unit there. There's a unit there too. There's a unit there too. Ah, it's over, man. It's over. It's Jover. GG's. Dude, okay, so you're saying they were saying that I should have. Yeah, red was the mastermind the entire time. I mean, you have 15,000. The guy could have 600,000 troops right now. Yeah, yeah. The war chest was what's lost me the game. He just had it. He just had it all. So now we're just gonna hang out and sort of let it play out. But, jeez, I mean, so red. I'm gonna say that red was pretty solid in the sense that, like, I guess I shouldn't have. I guess I shouldn't have attacked purple, is what we were saying. But I could have. There was a city there. I was looking at red. He had like 4 units on this city. I couldn't attack that. It wasn't. I could try, but yeah. That's why you save funds for the late game. Well, I mean, you were lucky in the sense that purple was sacking into me while you were taking off his cities. Can we at least say that that was a was a fun thing? I mean, GG's. It was a good game. I was so mad when red came in. When red came in to when red came in to attack the city that I had taken from him while I was getting hit by purple. Oh, replay. Do you guys want me to watch the replay, or should we just hop into another one? Should we just hop into another one? I would guess that you'll see me post that game that we just played. I'll actually save the replay here. I would guess you'll see me post that game to YouTube too. And that was this map. Is this the game? No, this is a different one. See, this is what I mean. I think you should have numbered replays. That one. Okay, let me save that replay. That was a good game. It was a really solid game. Purple had all of his troops on you, while red was rampaging down south. Yeah, yeah. Well, and red just always had what he needed to defend his cities. So, all right, I'll just group another game, and then you'll probably see me post that one to YouTube. So, all right, I did a 4-player game. I think we have enough. We got lowercase r, lowercase u, 2, lowercase f. RU to F, all lowercase. So we got. While you guys are hopping in there, I'm going to go run to the restroom before this game starts. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Holy cow, we got the 4-player game, and is that Likros spectating? Likros is here? Yeah, I love that guy. All right, let's get into it. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm happy with this. All right, Powder in the purple, Imperial Romanum in the orange, and Avanis in the red. Let's see what we got here. You know, the best part about these games with you guys. Ooh, I need to be careful here. Is that I know that nobody's just gonna go AFK, which is a large, unfortunate problem in the actual game. So this is good. You know, barring some network disconnection. Yeah. You guys are talking about stream sniping. Yeah, I mean, it's War of Dot, so I mean the advantage you would get would be that you don't have to worry about fog of war, but so you could kind of see if I have an undefended city or a weak city or something. So if we could avoid that, that'd be good. But at the same time, it's just War of Dots. We're having fun here. There might be some stream sniping, but as long as the game is entertaining, then we should be fine. So we got the 4 heavies there. I'm trying to think of my strategy here. This is tough. You really got to plan it out, because I know that these are going to be solid players. Stream sniping in War of Dots is crazy. Yeah. Okay, some action. I'm gonna kind of sit back for a second and see what you guys end up doing, and see if I can. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to retreat anywhere too much. Let's produce a light unit there. Mostly forests, so lights are gonna be good. A little nervous. Don't choke. Yo, welcome in, Lee Cross. Thanks for stopping by. If y'all don't know, Lee Cross also does great War of Dots videos, so he just hopped in the chat, so check out his channel. He's got some really good stuff on there. I choked the last one, bro. I got slammed. The most crazy back and forth game of all time, I think. I mean, Red just held a grudge on me and took my city back, and then ended up winning from the jaws of snatched victory from the jaws of defeat at the very last moment. It was fantastic. So I'm worried about this, but I'm having a hard time deciding what to do here. Yeah, it is tough to hit red in this map, just mainly because of these the way these cities are. I think if I'm to be smart here, let's go like this. I didn't actually want to attack quite yet, but if that's how we're doing it. Okay. A boat invasion on orange. Well, the cities are currently full of troops, so that would be a little tough. Could give it a shot, though. We're making 3 seconds right now. Produce one more, and then we'll stop our production. Come on, dude. Things are about to start happening. They're about to start happening fast. Okay. Here we go. Let the battle begin. Might be a bit of a grindy, slow battle here, but we have plenty of troops to rotate around with. So we should be fine. There's 2 heavies down south. That's a little rough for me. Let's turn this off so I can actually see my rotations a little better. Okay. That guy wants to be stuck. Just lost a heavy unit. Shoot, I missed that. Two heavies on one right there. That's not good. Trying to keep our rotation going. Go to the city. Don't let your comrade be stuck, bro. A lot of things that need to be rotated right now. Nope, not you. I meant you. Brutal battle, brutal battle. Try and micro the 2-on-1s a little better. We got one there. He's kind of got one there, though. Swap you. Ooh, you need to come out. A lot of death and despair. Happening right now. Let's pull you back. Jeez. Jeez. Swap there. I want a 2-on-1 that. I see what he's doing there. He's trying to come up with a naval invasion there. Oh, we just gotta keep rotating. All our troops aren't gonna be perfect through every rotation, but the morale is the most important thing. We don't want to lose units. I just lost another one, so I can actually produce. It gives me a heavy, which is good because I lost a heavy a second ago. get out of there. Okay, things are actually kind of looking up now, honestly. We're actually making some solid progress. Looks like he's still got a bit of a troop lead on me. Oh, he's getting attacked into. Sorry, bro. That's sort of unfair. But it is what it is. We got to continue the assault. I can't just give up because I understand that he's in a poor situation. Okay. In fact, it's actually, if you think of it from a strategic standpoint, it's actually all the more reason to continue the assault. Yeah, I think his is in the forest too, though, so we'll leave it. Bring you out. Okay. Go down this way. A whole lot going on right now. Push up enough on a city to where his units don't heal anymore. And I gotta be careful of a backstab from red here because my troops are a little low. They're not super low because we've been able to rotate relatively well. But it is a concern. Ooh, and we're actually able to push that unit onto the water, which is good. I'm sorry, Orange. This is not your fault. I mean, you attacked... You played into my game, my rotation game a little bit, but... It was not your fault. Yeah, Red isn't doing anything at the moment. I'm not sure. Wonder if Red's still here. Okay, we take the city. Which is good. So now our production can turn all the way on. We can get things going. And purple immediately wants the smoke. Brother. I just got this city. At least let me be on it for a moment before you attack. Okay, I want you to get out if you can. I'm worried about if Fred is actually here still. I hope so. But yeah, he's not doing anything currently. Just gonna keep the micro up. I mean, Red, now would be the perfect time to attack into purple, to be honest. Here, yes, okay. Just don't know. Scared of purple. Yeah, I mean, maybe purple has this massive line. I can't really see what's going on, so I won't know the whole situation from my perspective. Okay, we're going to keep the rotation going. It's like a little dance. And then, probably okay to just do this. Yeah. You are going to go all the way to there. You can just chill out because I can continue to produce units right now. red's got some issues with, I think purple's got some issues with, I think red now attacking. Could be wrong, but I do believe so. Attack in. I have more troops, so I can just kind of continue to try and beat him down into submission here. Especially with purple sort of pulling back off. I can do this. These units aren't all perfectly healthy. But most of them are looking pretty good, so we'll send them in. Please don't do this. Okay, so something's going on with purple. Can still continue to produce units. Cycle you based on morale. Can start doing a lot more just straight morale cycling now. Cycle you for health. You can come on in. You can come on in. Okay. I'll bring you in. I'll bring you out back. Okay, so purple was able to repel red's attacks so far because he pulled all the way off of the line with me. So, but that's going to be costly for him because he's not going to get the cities. He's not going to get the cities. Okay. Keep this up. Actually, you cycle around, and then you come out because you're sort of in pain. Bring all these guys. And he goes backwards for some reason. That's such a bug that I really don't like because it's cost me a lot of issues in the past. With, for example, like a unit going back inward and getting himself encircled. Because for some reason he went backwards. I'm making like 4 a second so I can produce 1 more unit and then we'll sort of chill out for now. Obviously, if we continue to be successful here. Ooh, red. Red at least scouting me out, seeing what I've got. Oh, purple's coming in. So they resolved their conflict. And they're all coming to attack me. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my word. Why does this happen every game? I just get double teamed. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. And he has units everywhere. We're gonna freaking lose the city that we took. Goodness freaking gracious. Well, congratulations, Orange. We get to keep Orange alive for now. Congratulations, Orange. You've just been saved. Be very thankful for this blessing and gift that you have just received. Just give it up. It's over with that city. All right, we're gonna have to regroup. Well, they weren't encircled. There was a city, so it's not like necessarily he was encircled, but I mean, he brought in 12 units. What do you want me to do? what could I have been doing instead? What would you have recommended? Making 5 so I can continue to produce. Oh, wow. So purple and red are fighting again? Alright. This isn't over, orange. I've shored up my lines everywhere else. But I'm not done with you, Buster. Because you have way less units than me. And I do feel as though that gives me an advantageous position to fight from. Okay. Keep our cycle going as best we can. It's not going great already. Fortunately, all of his units have actually been able to heal while they were sitting there. Okay. Looks like they're still fighting down south. Okay. Purple has the most cities, yeah. I have no idea how the Ask for Peace button works. I've literally never used it. Because I either win or I go out in style. I either win or I get absolutely decimated and get crushed. There's no in between. I think I have about the right amount of units right now. Oh wow, he's come from up there? Really? I'm surprised purple's not attacking into him. Let's see if we can fix this situation. Ah, there we go. Good as new. Go ahead and just encircle that. Yeah. I feel like such a rat stealing those two cities. Well, you did a good. It was a good solid. It was a smart push. It was a smart push. Much to my chagrin, much to my dismay, it was a good idea. As I wasn't able to use the city projection zone in order to prevent the encirclement because you had all your troops coming and I was just cooked. Once again, I just want to thank, if I haven't already, everybody that's here watching the stream. I'm going to get a little corny for a second. I have been wanting to be, like, you know, a lot of kids. They grow up. They want to be a live streamer because it sounds freaking awesome. Because it is freaking awesome. And, you know, I've streamed for a while. I've streamed many different games. I've streamed all sorts of things just for the fun of it. But I've never actually got viewer interaction and people that are actually interested in the game that I'm playing. So I really appreciate everybody that's here. And I'm so glad we got to do some viewer games because I think that really helps with getting everybody a chance to participate in the stream, which is what we're shooting for. So thanks again to everybody who's here today. And we're gonna hopefully get a Dubberino out of this one. I don't want to put that heavy there, but I kind of have to. Okay, you're going there. And that heavy will still do solid damage in the forest. Let's not forget. So they're still kind of fighting, which I think is good for me. You get out of there, dude. Dot gang. Yes, sir. Dot gang, rise up. You're going to come out. Sometimes these icons mess with me. Turn them off for now. That's a full health heavy. Let's pull you in. Okay. Keep this going. He is slowly but surely, his army is depleting as he continues to fight. I think maybe red and, what's their name? Purple have actually made sort of peace on their front line. It's not good because that, oh, nope, they're going at it again. That might result in me getting attacked by one of them, which we definitely don't want. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Oh, I see. Purple's coming up here. Ooh, purple! You are a little bit scary. What is that order? That is not what I wanted. This purple's gonna go for that city. While I try and get this one. Okay. Am I cycling the bottom troops? Yeah, I'm just petrified of purple. Petrified of purple. Scary man. Well, I went for it. Didn't work, but I went for it. Gotten some amazing things have happened from me doing that move that I just did right there, but not today, not today. Purple's gonna get the most cities, so me and red are gonna have to kind of gang up on him. Because, yeah, purple's looking by far the strongest right now. Just with the fact that he's been able to swoop in and orange was focused on me. Of course, so I'm not going to get anything. He is in the water. That's not good. I was hoping he could kind of reach across and maybe not be in the water as much, but it was not to be. And purple's actually just going to attack me right now. He has a ginormous troop lead. Let's see what we got going here. So that is really scary. I'm making just one a turn with one city empty, so I cannot afford to not be attacking here, so. Ugh, rough. Orange, there's no way I can siege that city right now. There's just no way. Red is going to have to help me with purple, or we're going to lose. I guess I get too occupied on... Got too occupied on orange, and I didn't know what was going on the rest of the map. Might as well bring the heavy in. Okay. We're gonna do our best here. Do our best to survive. Should have let orange survive. I know, I know. Probably retreat out of the pocket. Maybe. I'm sorry, orange. I shouldn't have done this to you. It's just my blunder. Oh, we're so cooked. Yeah, purple's just producing everything. Red, you need to attack. This is the only way we'll win is if red attacks. We'll have to attack him. Come on, red. Join the party. Join the fight. There's nothing I can do against him alone. It has to be together or we are cooked. There he goes. There he goes. Red just produced troops, bro. Hey, it's us. It's us versus the evil, alright? It's us versus the evil. I should make a map where it's like... to create a custom map where one player just gets the massive troop advantage at the start. And a city and an economy advantage. But there's other two players that would rival him in power. As long as they work together. I think that'd be a fun map I could create just for streams. I think that'd be a good time. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. I think that'd be cool. Bring this heavy in, jeez. And thin out the front as best as I can. Okay, good success, good success. I'm gonna get this heavy on the grass if we can help it. I'll leave you be, orange. You will keep your city up there for the rest of time. And I accidentally made 2 units do a compound movement, which I hate when that happens. Oh, yeah, red. Red, you maniac. He's doing it. Here we go. We're both gonna get involved here. We are both going to do our best. 30-minute match. Jeez. All right, purple. Let's see what you got. Can actually produce troops now that I look at it. There's heavies. Let's see what he's got on his capital over here. Okay, 2 heavies should be enough. Nope, just you. Okay, he's got... It's covered. You need to get out. Oh, man. Purple's going to just run away with it down south. I think red overproduced units and you produced too many. Jeez. And I get encircled. Oh, brother. Not great. Not great at all. He's sending a lot of weak units. Bring in these two heavies, might as well. Yeah, it's red produced like 20 units and it just was too much. He's not going to be able to sustain that. And I'm not going to be able to sustain here on this front because red has... Let's just... I mean, my best bet is probably going to be going for something like this. It's generally always the best bet when you're getting just destroyed. Oh, orange is emerging! Get him, orange. Please tell me that there happens to be... It's a weak unit. Well, we're actually sort of having some success over here. These guys are in the freaking forests. Ah, they're all full of units. And this one's weak. So I can poke him a little. Well, we had our fun. I mean, we're just cooked now. I can produce units. Just do that. There's a chance with some type of steel here. Yeah, purple did. Purple outplayed and outmaneuvered everyone. Take red cities. Is it available? I didn't realize I was producing all heavies. That's not great. Brother. Oh, brother. Oh, hi, red. There was a unit there. Well, I'm just gonna have to be mean. I'm gonna take that. And then we'll send you in. I didn't realize I was producing all heavies. They're gonna take like 8 minutes to come out. A little on the longer side. I had already put that in. Okay. Still at max production. Orange is our best shot, literally. I mean, like, orange is the one... I mean, me and orange have to sort of get extra lucky here, almost. Okay, he's pulling units back. I'm going to pull you back, too, because you are a heavy, and you will be encircled easily if I don't. What's he got down here? Why is he so intent on retreating it? On defending it? No! 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 Disaster! Disaster! Goodness me. And a full health unit. I told you to leave, buddy, but you decide. Hi, Bryce. Hi, Mr. Bruce Yale. Welcome into the stream. Goodness. I mean, red. We're all just gonna attack purple. I mean, for eternity. That's our only hope at winning. I didn't realize this was a freaking city. Jeez. What am I doing? Just keep attacking, especially with these heavies. Might as well. Oh. Ooh, that city almost fell. There was a moment where I thought it might. You can come off now. And let's scout back into purple one more time. Yeah, if all three of us have a chance at defending here, we're going to bring all of these heavies off. We're going to keep sending these scouting units out to see what he has. Ooh, it's super low. It just got produced. Oh, these are encircled. Shoot. Oh, red wanted his city back. Fair enough. And that causes that to be encircled. Oh my goodness! This is a slog. It's a slugfest. Let's cut him off. Well, he's pulling that heavy off. Let's see if we can make him swing in there before that heavy can move. It's a slow heavy. Yes! Yes! Okay, we have to defend it. We have to defend it. Come on, heavy, get there. These heavies need to come in. Because that's a city gained. That's a city gained. It's a big deal. Bring you in. Oh, it's just so much. Okay, you can attack there. You can attack there. So much happening. So we gain a city. We snag a city. Oh, it's not over. It ain't over till it's over. Big boy heavy units coming down in. All these light units are starting to be fine. We're going to use these light units to do a more sophisticated attack into purple here to see if we can have success with sniping a city. So here we go. Let's do that. He can't defend them all. He can't defend them all. He has too many things to worry about currently, I think. I think that's going to cause him to be a little distracted. Oh. Orange saw me get a little freaky. Okay, we take another city. A little too close to the area for supply. I mean, we got to remember, like, we're working together with these two, but they are definitely not immune to attacking us. So we got everything added in. Well, we're all gonna fight over this freaking capital. Looks like red's gonna get it. Jeez. Okay, I mean, we're still trying to get this freaking city here. Which has been just absolute mayhem. And cut these two off. Okay, so now orange has sort of got a position now. Red is a legit contender, and purple has been just destroyed. What do you got over here, red? He's got some units. He knows what he's doing. Just gonna keep cutting him off. Send you down. It's still not quite my city. Oh, that simplifies things, doesn't it? Not really, because my heavy gets encircled. Added it in. Okay, you come down, you come down. I gotta remember, orange is not gonna be happy with me. I have the most troops, though. Because I did once smash into orange for a prolonged time. So we're fighting red now, jeez. Well, where are these units coming from, huh? From the cities, maybe? Find out. They were. It's a very weak city unit. There's a chance. There's a chance that we take that, especially if I cook something up. We do. So we get that city back, which is good. The unit production will be massive. Just send everybody around to attack here. And then we're going to make sure our production's still at max. We're producing as many units as humanly possible on all of our cities here. We're just going to continue to pound in. See what we can get going. So this would be absolutely a miracle if we win this. Oh, there's the chop off. There it is. You can try and connect it up, but you are surrounded by mountains, my friend. We gotta prevent that heavy though. That's the problem, is that heavy might take that city, which would save his butt. Okay, let's send you down, you down, you down. Just produce, just produce, just produce. Just keep the fight going. I have the most units by far. I have the most production by far. Is that included in the cities? It is. It's so hard to worry about all these freaking units at the same time, dude, I swear. Oh, he takes it. And I take it back. Oh, brother. What a situation. You're going down. We're going to try and punch there. And then it looks like red is going to try and assault me here. Or purple, I mean. Excuse me. That's fine. I'm just going to keep making pushes. So purple wants to get back in the game here after we all ganged up on him. Just produce, 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 produce. You can come down south. You can come down south. See how fast we can react and get everyone over there is going to be the trouble. Looks like he just moved some units there, right? Good luck. Good luck attacking that one, purple. You're going to have to fall on back. Yeah, so that's a weak unit on his city. I sort of knew that he would have done that. Trying to go for keeping that. We're going to go ahead and continue our assault. Purple is still looking to be an... Oh, in comes orange. You know what's funny is now I am the man that's everybody should be focused on because I'm totally winning here. And that's what they're going to go ahead and do. Is just focus their fire on me as best as they can. Keep producing, keep assaulting. Whoa. That's a weak unit on the city. Oh, this is getting stressful all of a sudden. Everybody's going to team up on me fairly because we just did that to another man. Oh, where's his city? It's just there. It's right there, dude. It's right freaking there. Just keep producing, keep producing, keep producing. Okay, we're going to need to bring in everything that we've got to defend our cities. Well, looks like we're going to maybe be able to take that one. We do. Add another city to the tally. And let's just keep producing as many units as we can because we're going to get shellacked here. Orange does have a pretty solid chance here. Red is still PO'd. Purple's still pissed off. I need to add that one in. Take you off. Here's going to be a real test. Can we continue to defend our cities? I still have plenty of funds, so I should still be producing. It's just the problem is all these units down here are like so dead. And it's crazy. Orange is forming up. Still going for an attack is purple. Okay. Keep bringing units everywhere. We had to look at Orange's huge comeback. Yeah, dude. See, that's the thing. Like, I left him alive earlier because we needed to fight purple. And now it's going to freaking bite me in the butt. Because he's going to come back and attack me. Two sides to the coin of being nice to your enemies, I guess. Just have a lot of troops that I've been slowly making out here that I can just bring onto the battlefield. It'll take them a little while to get here, but I want to see if we can finish off purple. We are still gonna see when we will get assaulted from orange, which is an inevitability. Oh, here comes red going for it again. Produce there, there. You come down. Alright, just keep hitting, and then we can hopefully put this behind us and move along into the next game. He only has 40k troops. Yeah, but he has choke points, man. He has choke points. We will work towards red too. I'm just trying to build up a bit of a better, more intentional line, I guess, here. That makes more sense. Okay, so in comes orange. Let's get a heavy up there. Let's get everything up there. So the three-way assault on me begins now. Pause. We're going to just send all of these extra units that we have here over to the orange front. Bang, bang. I want you in the plains. You go up, you go back. You can come off. Okay, you're gonna fight. 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 Okay, the end of purple is nigh. Let's keep producing units. I still have way more units than orange does. Thankfully, we just gotta use them right on this super huge battlefront. Okay, so we did wrong button, take that city, so that's good. Let's send an assault group towards this city here. And let's continue fighting with red as well. We're gonna have to worry about him. And a lot of things happening, and I have to micro so much. Here comes the city assault group punching in. You come off, you come up. We'll just assume purple doesn't have the money for troops. Yeah, I know. I have heard of some type of bug with losing your capital, or I don't know if it's a bug or if it's an intended feature, but okay, we gotta send a lot of resources up to stop that from happening. We'll just close the gap and then assault it. We got there. I keep sending it. Got all the troops that I need. Wow, he gets a really clutch, well-played encirclement there. But I send in 25 units from the distance to attack, so it's not actually going to be very effective. And we're going to just command that, and then we're going to... This is the part of the game where you just start commanding these giant, huge orders. Because otherwise, things won't work. Although I am not seeing a ton of success on that front. Okay, let's assault the capital there. Where's that city at? Okay, we're almost on it. Oh no, I forgot! Purple takes a city back. I forgot purple was even in the freaking game. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that last city that I took from him was it. Yeah, I have all the troops in the world, but I gotta actually do something with them. We're just gonna keep just pounding there. Let's go ahead and send all of these down. You're stuck on a freaking mountain. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. You are all going to assault this purple city. We're still fighting with red. I don't have any funds right now, so I better keep that in mind. I am making them, but just don't currently have them. So be wary of that situation. Purple has 15,000 funds. Why is he not producing a buttload of units right now? I would have expected that. Orange is great at just living, at just surviving, no matter what. So I got to be aware of that. Just get these units out, let them live. My funds should be going up again, hopefully. Jeez, this is so rough. I feel as though I'm not making the progress that I would like to see. Let's get you going down here. I just need that city, so keep attacking that. And then what is going on up here? I've got 2 units. Okay. Interesting. We're going to try and get this city back. Blue or red is attacking me very hard still. I'm going to fight purple off there. Oh my gosh. And in comes red. Do I have this freaking city yet? Nope. Okay, maybe got a little too scared for that one. Okay, we're gonna have to start playing some fundamental War of Dots, not overcommitting to things. You get involved. Okay, I think we are about to have that city. So that's good. Swap you out. We definitely have this city now. Back to our original, one of the original cities that we had, finally, after all this time. Still have max production on for units, so we'll just keep that rolling. And then, geez, I gotta... You get back. Red is putting up a valiant effort. I think it's quite going to be enough, but... Alright, now we are going to finally make an assault into purple. Maybe a little aggressive. You're going down, you're going down. I'm going to do this. Still fighting hard with orange here. Make sure that everybody's attacking. Okay. You guys should be attacking. You need to be attacking. And we're going to use this to attack on his city. He's still putting up a solid fight. Orange is also putting up a fight. Goodness gracious. It's a 3v1 and I'm on top. Yes, currently. I'll tell you what though, it wasn't always like this. It wasn't always like this. This game has been all over the place. Oh, I just got my heavy encircled on Purple City. As you can see, I am trying to use all my brain power, and it is limited. Oh, that's a boat. Go in there. Got a boat with you. I just know nobody's gonna surrender. I just know. I just know. Okay, he's gonna go for an encirclement on me. Mr. Purple is. We gotta keep assaulting on this front there. Let's just pin that before he can come through. It's time to surrender, folks. Just give it up. You can't win. Just give it up. It's over. Nothing you do will stop me. I am 2 on top. Send you in. Send you in. Yeah, it looks like that might be just the last breath for red. Purple is somehow always encircling me because he's just playing quite well. And then orange just has a large stockpile of troops that he had left over. We're just gonna keep bringing units in. took this city. Come on. Come on. Why is it so hard? This is when it's nice that people go AFK. My viewers actually fight till the end. Never give up, never surrender. I know. Oh, my word. That's what they're doing. Jeez. I added you into the production pipeline. Okay, assault the city, assault the city. And purple is no more. Purple is no more, officially. And as I command a diabolical assault onto orange, we'll try and wrap things up with red as well. And secure the victory after 1 hour and 6 minutes. Millions and millions of casualties along the way. Many encirclements. And just a great game. I mean, well played everybody that joined this game. And thank you to everybody that joined the stream. This was a long one. Make sure I actually secure the capture. Once we secure this one, we will get everybody else involved over here. This is my favorite part of War of Dots, when you can just point and click and just push forward. With their massive bank account. Yeah, is that the thing when you lose your capital? Ligros mentioning it. When you lose your capital, you can't produce any units anymore or something? Look at that order. Woo-wee! That's a fun one. Boys, get in there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You're kind of a maneuver and circle player. Yeah, I try to be when I'm playing on these 4v4, 4v, or 1v1v1 maps and stuff. But I've been playing a lot of 1v1s to try. I ain't getting peace. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. But yeah. Jump scaring orange and blue with 12 lights in the forest. Dude, my freaking favorite part was the fact that I thought that purple was dead because I have apparently a blind spot on this part of my eye. So I didn't actually even notice. When you lose your capital, the game assumes that your cities are isolated. You can produce troops, but you can only maintain 6 troops per city. Okay, so he could produce the troops, but they would all die immediately. Huh. Well, really good GG's, guys. That really went back and forth. That was an awesome game. Again, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I do have to hop off now, but it was a really good stream, and I had a lot of fun. So might do another one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if I do that. And definitely check back probably early tomorrow morning. I will probably upload a few of the games from today's stream as YouTube videos because we had some really good games, especially those last 2 that we just did. In fact, let me find it, and this one, yeah? Nope. And save it so that we can review it and take a look at it. This one here, yeah? Yes, it was that one. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I will see you guys in the next stream or on the next video. And everybody, peace out.